In fact, even the death of two detectives might
Take
not
up more
warrant
XP.
an all-out
Goddamn
war.
right.
So let's keep a cool head, okay?
Let's roll.
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
Yeah.
But aren't you curious to know what they have to say about the murder?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
That's clever. I think we'll ignore them for now.
Can I help you?
No, we're good. Hello, friend.
Just a moment.
Oh?
And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Interesting.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. I'm glad to see you again, dear.
The lady is distressed. Perhaps something more upbeat might cheer her up.
You seem to be busy. Oh, Lena is my favorite character. She is a nice lady. She is just chill. Let's kick it.
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working.
A faint smile tells you she appreciates the effort, but at the moment her mind is on more serious matters.
The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
Why do you need the phone?
To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Like a side thing. I need to take care of my main thing. Oh, can't believe I'm real in the Disco Elysium. Disco cinematic universe. I'll bite. Joe's been gone missing before.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully. But you have more important things to worry about.
You're good for biting. Yeah, why would I just be like, oh no, well, missing persons? Nah, it's not my thing. Sorry, fuck you, goodbye. See some fucky shit. I like it. Alright. What was this expedition your husband was on?
Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is
Now
a
piss off
highly
Kim?
trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast
No,
across
Gary,
the water lock
Kim's a
to
good
set
boy.
few
We keep Kim
traps.
safe.
He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Wait, who's this Gary person? You trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
You mentioned traps. Could there be a problem with them?
I doubt it, sweetie.
We love Kim. He's the patience of a
traps
saint.
aren't big enough for humans to get caught in them. They're for the insect. Anyway,
Do it. Find him. This will surely lead to a mystery with that extremely rare insect. Yes, please. Some science fiction is exactly what's needed right now. Spice up that
You know why you should
vanilla
ignore
murder
him?
investigation.
Oh. This sounds like police business. I'll help you find your husband.
Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters just now? I did suggest we play it cool, but...
You got a premonition about this missing scientist connected to our main case. Think would be good to bring. We do have time to play it cool. Chase those fuckers! It's just a little side thing. We'll do it down the line.
if you say so.
thank you, officers. Truly, I'll be right here if you come across any sign of Morel.
Okay. What's, is he look, character?
Oh dear. I'm not sure where to begin.
How does he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information. It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
If I were to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
As long as white hair, usually uncombed, might say even wild.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
Gay people detector.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
How long have you been married?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn.
That's not bad.
Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
I think that's all the information I need. How did you two meet?
By a dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. And he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
Oh shit, reaction speed. Okay, reaction speed, I see you. Think, it's all.
I hope I've been useful.
It's all for now, ma'am. Oh, hey, she's inside now. Interesting. Oh, they're just some ladies chilling. We'll leave them for now. Let them sweat it out a bit. I have a few other tasks that I can take care of. Like giving those two guys their ball back. Hey, you good? Shit, I ain't nothing to me. Understood. Hello. A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Have a good
This
day.
was a tremendously useful interlude.
Thanks, Kim. You're a pal. Alright, that one was good. Ooh, what's this? Why are we glowing? Okay, so it's just different books. We'll look at those later. Oh, okay. So that's interesting. They get pushed up depending on the day. I'll have to keep that in mind. We did that at 12:48, so we shouldn't do that until like 1 o'clock. Secretly secret about secret things. We must keep it secretively. I already did the side quest with talking to the lady and figuring out what's going on there. What other time thing do I have? 2100, so we gotta do that. We need money to pay him. Okay. Yes, the dice girl. I found her. Talked with her. Sweet lady.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
In the dark sarcophagus.
Yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
Thanks, drama. Charnel House of Veiled Business Enterprises, leeching life energy from this bookstore. Nothing to see there, just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in. I'm no person to give out personal opinions. A Charnel House of Veiled Business Enterprises, leeching life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us. But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
I have talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Neha. She's a novelty dice maker.
Novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
What? She's a businesswoman like you. She's not the one to blame for this course. She may be involved, but I don't have a way to question the malignant entity any further. Not the one to blame for this course.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
She does use bones. Yeah, those bones would probably make some pretty solid dice.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Oh, thanks, drama.
You've come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
Oh, thanks, Inland Empire. You know what would make this good? Make it more complicated. Alright, let's read through these. She's natural stones or quartz. It might be generally causing poisoning. Oh! I didn't know that. Would it be because of the, shavings? Or something else? Quartz is generally toxic. Didn't know that. That's pretty neat. The shavings and dust. Okay, that makes sense. No curse because there are too many inconsistencies. She says it's just capitalism breakage is a quirk of the economic system. The source is the taxidermist shop. He became involved in the dark arts, darker than taxidermy. Brought the void spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer. That just seems like a bad idea. There's another enemy pulling the strings. Alright, let's look over this. So logic says to tear it down. Suggestions like don't say you have no answers. Drama's like lie to this dumb bitch. And then Inland Empire says, let's make it more complicated. Honestly, Inland and Drama seem like they're working together. Once a homie's mom, jewelry maker, collapsed when I was playing Smash Bros with him. We just heard the smashing sound of metal and found her on the floor and had to Uber her to a hospital. Impand is a little shit. Yeah. He's fun. I like him. Alright, so let's just... So these are 2 answers. I like that there's 5 choices depending on what skills you have. I think saying there's too many inconsistencies would just, you know, lead her to just go, you didn't do shit! It's a quirk of our economic system.
Wait, what? The entire economic system is cursed?
This is a lot for her to pass.
Oh no! I'm afraid that only a world revolution can help you. He's cleansed of immigrants. No! It's true. Leaving a precarious world, nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to the chaos. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to the chaos. Are you gonna be racist? God, no. It's true, we live in a precarious world. Nothing ever turns out right. You need to get used to the chaos. In front of Kim.
Precarious world? Economy?
Looks down at the pen and trembling in her
I
hands.
understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it. It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity as I always have. Alone. On my own.
As she has to, every day.
Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
Wow, you're just an idiot.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now.
Thanks, Inland.
There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
That's funny. Too insane for you, sadly. She's lost her shit. She's gone off the sauce. Alright, let's actually do this. We'll do this thought. No woman, Gary, but I lied. Do you think by the world and the stars? Yeah, you're right. Let's see here. Have I seen Poor Things? I don't think so. I don't know what that is. We're almost done with this one. Barbie movie but autistic? No, I have not seen that. Sounds somewhat familiar, but I cannot guarantee. Very pretty. You might enjoy it. I'll look into it. I'll see if I'll look at a few trailers and see what I think. Okay. Is there anything we should forget? Okay, so that's for home. I think we want to keep that. We want to keep our shit compressed. +1 to pain threshold, so that's extra health. Temporary research bonus, none. Okay, so that one might be worth getting rid of, depending on what it is. The fall of 2006? Alright, so... that got us another one done there. Child is being told a story, and you see how she visualizes it. Okay. Let's see if we can't get those guys the ball. Oh, here they are. I'm blind.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
To relinquish his sandwich. Give me your food, old man. Bye for now. So we want to talk to him.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking.
Here you go.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
I'm very sorry, it's the best I could find.
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism. Consider it forgiven.
Oh, thank you. Alright, well at least he's nice. Seem to be playing in a good.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does he have to do anything with the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
By what?
Why was heavy artillery fire
Because
used?
that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who did communists again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like.
Green
They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use it to fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Yeah, it's squeezing a bull in his face.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist bombs strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big
Trauma,
enough.
yes. Hold on. They did what? Suicide sex cult? Mad anarchist women? What the fuck? What kind of shit were they in? What? Hello?
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
The mad ravings and just right again, Trauma? Yeah, probably. I'm assuming it's hyperbole in the nth degree. Why show them here?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Yeah, there had to be something behind it. There had to be some meaning. It's not all just nonsense.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Turn to look northeast.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eye.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Oh.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Horrifying. So it should be. Stop socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. This coalition seems quite capable. Don't know how money works. I don't think, I just do. I think that'll just get me hit. Foreign powers clean up our mess, and now they rule us. Sure, let's go with that.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
I feel like I just made a choice on a subjective facts that I do not have enough information on based on this man's ramblings.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Exactly, suzerain.
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already. It's no use
Oh,
talking to
5
you.
XP.
You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Composure won't work there. Ooh, is there anything you can tell me about this rifle? That's a good one.
It's a Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
In the basement over there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Thank you for your time.
The 15th Indo tribe.
Okay.
Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines. You may have been one of them. This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo tribe was your Indo tribe, set to rule in Cylinder. The rest of the kids are dead now. Car accidents and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
Shit. 10 cents for every green orb clicked. Learning cap. Oh, that's... Never mind. We want to keep that. God damn. Learning cap for Salve Fair raised to 6. Fuck. We want that. We like that. These are so fucking good. Will I be done with this? 5 hours. Alright, so it'll be done before the day is done. We're sitting at another 65. Cool shit. It's another task done. Look at that. We're already looking at this. We're having south-southwest cross the canal. Start by going there. Okay, so I cannot shoot that again. So that's a shame.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
We need perception for this.
Because
Success!
there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it
Fuck
is.
yes.
You see a shabby little door.
Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What is this, then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
I like how even he's curious. So we got some good shit in here. 40 real? Fuck yeah. Just get out of the way or get fucked up. We're getting money now. The silver plate traces yellow bone
Be
cutter.
still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine.
Oh, fuck.
Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Oh.
There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I've heard drugs. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should intervene.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Interesting. Dig tube of magnesium. Magnesium supplement. Cool shit. Nothing else in here? Can we take the coat? Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna walk ways. Door is going to collapse soon. Restoring pillars. Ooh, money. Fuck yeah. Postcard Grand Curin 37. Participates in ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story building lines, hillside sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind opiate and hepatitis B infested slums. There used to be a tape in this case, but was destroyed in a fit of rage. Something about the Antony's single smallest church in St. Sains must have rubbed someone the wrong way. The label says the song was recorded in 43. Interesting. Cool shit. Nothing else over here? I thought it might have been a way in. I thought that might have been like the back entrance to the hotel. I guess not. Not yet, at least. Health! Yes! Is that all that's over here? Nope, here we go.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Look, Lieutenant, someone left their cloak there.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Oh.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Let him have this moment of wonder.
His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your clock. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Yeah, I figured this was gonna hurt.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Michael Jackson next.
Sure. Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Not right now. Interesting. And we can't get down. East. Okay. So now we have a reason to get Cyber Fair. Good shit. Crew pigs. Looks like it's modified. Alright, so that was some progress at least.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you? Trash container? It's a trash
The
container.
body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
Just a hunch. Maybe someone threw something in there?
Mm-hmm.
We could lock
We
them.
could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
That makes sense.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
I do in fact like not breaking shit that can be just fixed. Let's actually talk to her, because we didn't talk to her the first time.
Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
Ain't no trouble. Just here to do my job, that's all.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace yours, stern and perceptive.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him.
She points to the man standing in the middle of the room.
That's Titus. Talk to him, but know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest, if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Just dock workers? Do dock workers spy on the police? We let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
It's cool and funny? Oh no. RCM is principled and strong. Let's start. Let's take it a step. Armed uprising.
Let's.
What's your role in this?
Obviously, I'm a lawyer, a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. I would urge you to consider what you say to my clients.
Understand? What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Should talk to Titus then. We'll look at them in a second.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Ooh, okay.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
It isn't counts as common sense. Oh, what this
Prod
feeling
at
is.
him and find out.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Very good. The bowl is spinning it, reeking of tobacco. I want to look at the window. You see Horton bushes outside. Photos of men in overalls, toting guns and Union play cards. Placards. Alright, so we just want to talk to this guy, right?
This is where you say your bed.
Okay. Alright.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. We need to talk to you about your attitude. We need to talk to you about the hangman.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
Yeah, he sure is dead. Rotted the whole week.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
That's interesting.
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
Slaps his forehead.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to first-degree murder. Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Scan the room.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. Mesk or Sarah Mauritian. In his late 30s, early 40s.
He might know about the tattoos then.
He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations. Hard to say what else. The ink is fading. And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips.
I have not seen Dune 1 or 2.
Fingerless gloves. And numerous scars. A little under 40.
We're missing some people.
The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 44. 40-something. Non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy.
Size 41. With the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man. with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing. In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy, boot size 46, deep marks, probably carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
Yep, the old soul. There's not enough of them.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Found 8 set of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. The hangman, did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Titus Hottie.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
How do I want to tackle this? Why is a container belt around the dead man's neck? Where are all the boot prints?
You mean these boots? We all got a pair. We wore them the night we took the pretty boy out back and hung him by the neck. Yeah, we did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why our prints are all over the scene.
No, you didn't. Something is wrong with your testimony. So you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse? I'm gonna get some savoir-faire, because we can level it up now. Alright, so let's see. When did it occur?
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end.
Yeah, there's not. Still, it's good to probe him for information. He might slip up. Because I don't think these guys actually did it. They are covering for somebody. I don't think something is wrong here. Aside from the missing individual. How long have you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
I don't know who you are. I'm asking.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Actually, yes.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over. Makes me want to kick the dog Dodd of Indian I've in the books.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious?
Yeah, who is
copper?
she?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
We need more. To muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
But how did you make him unconscious?
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
How did you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Where did this overpowering
Right fucking here. The fucker pranced in here like he owns the place. Got what was coming to him.
This one has a distinct style. He puts so much whiny emotion into everything he says, it's hard to see if he's lying. But he could be.
Let's roll the dice. Cannot be retried.
Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
One of them is fidgeting, cracking on the
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Like what, Copper?
Who called the shots?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
No, but seriously, who calls the shots right now?
Who do you fucking think does?
I'm more amused than angry. You do. You give the commands.
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. Ain't that so, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
No. You did not get an answer. Titus does
You recognize that voice?
administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms. The others can't read. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
That wasn't point of the question, but thanks. Why'd you kill him?
Why? Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary? That's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The
Oh,
experienced
Pinkertons.
kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
Interesting.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Right, but what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
Now, that's some serious shit. That's the shit I want to hear.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Interesting.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Trying to make sense of the flood of information.
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The
Still
fucker
sounds
grabs
hot.
her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, He gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle, doesn't even fall down.
Yeah, it's absolutely a crime. That's like same girl who was sexually assaulted.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Okay. That doesn't mean... Just because they got him out doesn't mean he didn't come back, though. Right? Like...
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not?
Yeah.
This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
No. You're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Hmm. Something is wrong. Made you fearful? Are you doing okay? I'm about to end it here after this conversation. Just because I have to get up for work tomorrow. Okay. No remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Couldn't tell you.
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be
Mental
the
point
final
of fortitude. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Don't let them. Don't give them that information. Good conversation. Keep an eye on what they say. Yeah, there's a lot of important information, and they're just trying to gloss over it, hide it under the rug. And first of all, just keep like it's nothing. So much I can't remember. And nope, that's not a good thing. I don't know. I can't prove anything of what I'm saying. Getting emotional won't help me here.
The River Esperance Correctional Facility, a military prison run by the Coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown.
I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary?
Yeah, because I'm a police officer, there is no right answer.
That's what it is.
He's clearly been in solitary confinement, and at a young age, nonetheless.
Yeah, solitary is some fucked up shit. It's not great.
So he's hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
I'm not gonna try and step closer. There's no point in raising this up to a attempted assault. This would not go well. And I don't think he did it. I think they definitely decided to... The Panda Police go fucking hard, yes. Alright, so I think they are definitely complicit. I don't think they murdered this guy. Something is wrong. So, what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility. We are going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Explains her state of being better. Interesting. So let's talk about that 8th Hardy Boy real quick.
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hiring.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This dumbass. There's she again. Yep.
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
It has to be good, if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End. You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Damn right. Going to take off now. We don't want to start confrontation. There's literally no point to it.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
We'll talk to her next time. But I definitely think she's involved. Did I find anything in the corpse? I found his tattoos. I would like to talk to that one guy about the, where is it?
An intricate web of blue
I want to talk to
lines
that guy with the
stretches across
tattoos.
torso of the hanged
Because he
man.
might know about this.
From the right shoulder to the pattern still kind of has. The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Okay. Who's your authority? That ain't happening. So there are some quests. Yeah, this is still my first playthrough. I haven't seen anything. I've kept myself completely blind because it's a mystery. Why would I want to do this if I already know what's going to happen? We are going to end it here, though. It's so hard to be blind. I have a very good knack of keeping myself purged of any and all things that I see that look like spoilers. I also have a very good time of shutting people down who are like, have you done this? And I'm like, no, shut up, go away, no, no. I'm going to go to bed, though. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last couple hours. We're gonna pick this up next time with, you've been doing a good job. There's been nothing, spoiled, I don't think. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do before we do that, we're
Can I
gonna
help you?
Here you go.
Got the 20 real?
Yep.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Very good. That takes care of it. Now we don't have to worry about that. You can see things that you missed, that I missed. Yes, please. If I fuck something up, let it be my downfall. I think I'm doing pretty good though. I think so far things are going well. We're on the right track. But I'll be back on Wednesday. Tuesday because we will be doing this game 3 times a week now. We'll do it Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm going to update the Twitch thing to say so as well. And see how it goes. Thank you all so very much for watching. Yeah, Disco Era! Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have yourselves a nice day, evening, or afternoon. Be safe out, you guys. Peace.